Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, where you can see great games played badly. I'm John, and this is Transport Fever 2, which you presumably already know because you clicked on the thumbnail. I've let it spin on for a little bit. I don't think I've done many little changes or anything like that. I've replaced all of our road vehicles, all of our knackered old steam road vehicles. Oh, bit of a sudden zoom in there. With Mack trucks. Not Mack trucks, these are Benz trucks. We do have other trucks available with higher capacity, if we have a look. Yeah, we do have the Mack truck, which has a capacity of 9, but it only goes 30 kilometers an hour. Whereas this goes 40. So it's kind of a trade-off between how much they can carry and how quickly they can get it there. And I think speed is more important to us at the moment. I've also gone around and I've upgraded all of the roads that we're currently using. So they are medium country roads, which have a speed of 60 kilometers an hour. So it doesn't really affect us much at the moment, but it does lay things in for the future when we get our next truck upgrade. What did we do last time? Last time we put in this train here between Visalia and Houston. It's making a modest profit. There's not much coming. Oh no, there's nothing coming back the other way yet, because there's nothing being done over here that requires things that are being produced over here, unfortunately. I think occasionally it brings lumber back this way, but yeah, it's basically just making money one way. Now, I've been having a look, and Houston wants goods, and for goods we need plastic, and for plastic we need an oil line set up. And I've been having a look around, and we have a plastics factory or a chemical plant just outside of Chattanooga. Also just outside of Chattanooga we have an oil refinery, so getting oil to Chattanooga will produce plastic if we set up the supply lines. Now, we've got oil all the way over there towards Fremont, but we also have oil right here outside Visalia. So I'm thinking we lay in another train track from Visalia out to Chattanooga. We can build the Chattanooga Choo-Choo. And then we ship oil to Chattanooga, set up a line to take the oil to the refinery, or the crude to the refinery, back to the chemical plant, back to the station, ship it back this way, and then ship it out here to this goods factory. And in addition to that, we're going to want steel from probably the steel mill over here, but it might be worth also connecting up this steel mill over here. Because we've got coal right there and there. Iron, yeah, we're not so good on, but we can get iron very easily into Houston, at which point we can start shipping it back on this train. We would need to modify this train, because currently I believe it's only running, yeah, it's only running flat cars, so it wouldn't be able to take steel back, I don't think. Do flat cars carry steel? I don't know. Let me have a look. Cargo wagons, flat car. You do take steel. Okay, that makes things much easier. Much easier. But you don't take iron. That's what we want. Okay, so we would need to swap out, I think, a box car. Carries, oh no, a gondola. So if we stick a couple of gondolas on the back, if we send it back to the depot when it's relatively empty. What are you carrying at the moment? Yeah, alright, go back to the depot. Unable to find a path to stop. I mean, it's not that complicated. You go into the station, you come back out of the station. Okay, we'll do it when you reach the other end. Although, in fairness, I have arranged this the wrong way, haven't I? Because I'm going to want to come out of that platform to get to Chattanooga. Okay, so let us... Shut up. Get rid of all of this. Yes, I'll get rid of that as well. Tracks, we don't want that. Even though I have it on the rest of the line, I think. Whoops. Yes, I do. Okay, that's fine. Let me just upgrade the rest of this line quickly, because we don't want those ugly electric wires. We want steam. Lots of steam. Right, now, if we pop in a depot... We are, sorry, my machine appears to be having a few problems here. We'll pop you up there, and we'll bring tracks in, like so, and like so. Come on. No. Oh dear, come on. There we go. Like that. There we go. You're still having problems. You can't find the right platform, can you? Okay, so Visalia, you come in on platform 1. There we go. Well done. You managed to figure it out. And now, actually, we'll wait for you to... No, we won't wait for you to drop off. We'll just send you back to the depot. For lumber, we can absorb that cost. That's fine. Now, we want to stick a couple of gondolas. I think gondolas on this line. Did we say gondolas? Yes, because we want iron coming back. So, there we go. Now you are back on that line. There you go. Okay, so we've already got iron being produced, so some of that is probably going to end up back here anyway. But since we are close enough, we'll stick in another little road line from Houston North to Houston Exchange. And this is the Houston Road Iron Production. And I spelt it correctly. My word, I'm impressed. And we'll just stick, I don't know, just stick 4 trucks on that one. We've only got 2 gondolas, so yeah, that should be fine. Oh, and I should probably make sure that road is upgraded. Although I'll probably want to change that to a city street at some point, so let's build a city street across and then upgrade. And some of this can be upgraded as well, possibly. Yes, there we go. That one, that one. Don't really want to remove buildings. Moving them is fine. Removing them, not so much. Might as well upgrade that bit of road. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Okay. Did I just do something silly like put tram tracks in random places? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Now we want to lay in this this train tracks and slow things down. So we want to go from Visalia up to Chattanooga. So actually coming down towards the construction plant here and looping in is probably a fairly good line. So let's get ourselves a station. 2 tracks, 160 meters. That will do for the moment. We might need to upgrade it later, but, you know. Can we turn that a little bit more? There we go. That's good. Tracks. No ugly wires. Now, which side is best to come out of here? Probably the right-hand track, I think. Because that will leave us the left-hand track to come out to link up to Houston or to come out to San Bernardino or Palmdale, something like that. Although a big cargo station out here to get all of these resources in and onto the line, that's an idea. But first, let's concentrate on what we're actually doing. Right, so we're going to come out of... No, I'm going to come out the left-hand lane, I think. Left-hand platform. Coming towards... We're climbing a little bit, but that's okay. It's still relatively cheap, he says. And then we can loop in and connect up, and that's very smooth. Yeah, that's all right. That'll do. Okay, new line. From Visalia to Chattanooga. And this is the Chat Visa Rail Cargo. Rails? Just the one. Just the one. Now let's buy ourselves a new train. What have we got? What have we got? What's our best one? Mikado is the beast, isn't it? Only does 80 kilometers an hour, but it's beefy. In fact, I think the gondolas and the flat cars might only be able to go at 80 kilometers an hour, so that's going to be fine. Yeah, let's go for a Mikado. Now, wagons. What do we need? Don't think we need gondolas. Don't think we need flat cars. I think we just need box cars for the moment, because we're... box cars and tank cars for the moment. So let's give ourselves 3 tank cars and 3 box cars. Yeah, that should do. For the moment, at least. And you are going on the Chattanooga line. Right, now we need to set up the road infrastructure surrounding all of this. So we'll set up a road depot there with a new line. And this is the Visa Road crude production. And we've got a depot right here. 4's probably plenty for this line, because it's quite a short little jaunt. And this is Visalia, so it's going to be right at the bottom. There we go. So that should start producing crude. The roads are all upgraded, that's fine. Are you going to start producing crude? Go on, you know you want to start producing crude. Oh well. It doesn't produce crude because it's got nowhere to take it yet. So, Chattanooga needs... I'll get the hang of this eventually, don't worry. Depot there. It needs... depot there. And it needs... a depot there. Now, this line... So if we go from the sidings to the chemical plant... No. We'll set it from the chemical plant... What's the best way of doing this? Come on, think. Okay, we'll just do it as the route it needs to go. So it needs to go from there to there to there, back to there. That seems the logical way, right? Yeah? Yeah, I'm going to say it is. And this is Chat Road plastic production, I suppose. And do we have a road depot? Yes, we do have a road depot. So we'll get ourselves probably 6 on there. That's probably far too many, but... And your Jet Road plastic production. There we go. Right, now you should start producing. Yes, now you're producing, just as the lorries get here. Look at that. Excellent stuff. What timing. Right, now, so the plastic is being produced, so we need to bring it out from Visalia to the to the goods factory. So now we need a depot there, and we'll set up a line from Visalia to there, and this is going to be Visa Road Goods Supply. And we will pop a couple of the Benz trucks on there. Oops, I just randomly bought one. Three, let's go for 4. And you're going on the Visalia Road Goods Supply. Now we also need to bring steel into here, so we're bringing iron back, so let's set up a couple of little routes to supply this as well. So the first new line is going to be from there to there, and that is going to be Visa Road coal production. And I think that's the only Visa Road coal production, I hope. And then we need a line from the steel mill to Visalia Station. Visa Road... What are we making here? We're making steel. Steel production. Okay, and we need... We haven't got vehicles on either of those yet, have we? Okay, good. Just checking. Okay, so we'll put 5 on the coal production line. And we'll put, I suppose, 4 on the steel line. Okay, now. Crude being produced, being taken to the station, being taken from the station to Chattanooga, being taken from the station in Chattanooga out to the refinery, being taken from the refinery out to the plastics, the chemical plant, plastics being taken back to the station, back to Visalia, out to the goods factory. Other side of that, we have got coal coming in here. We, in theory, have iron coming in. We don't have iron coming in, do we? Hopefully we'll get iron coming in. We did. Yes, we did. Yes. Okay, I was just checking that we'd put the right cars on the train. So yeah, we have, in theory, coal and iron coming into the steel mill. In theory. Oh good, we have a Schneider. Just what I always wanted. Right, so we need to keep an eye on whether or not iron is actually going to be coming in this way. If not, we'll connect up this iron mine as an additional point of supply. Actually, what I mean, there's no reason we shouldn't do that anyway, to be honest. So let's do that. It'll probably make us money. We only need to go into Visalia, so Visalia Road iron production. Rose. Oh dear, my typing is appalling. And we need to put some vehicles on this. Where's our road depot? There we are. No, you're a lorry. Come here. Ben's that hauling truck. 6 of those, I suppose. On the Visa Road iron production. Right. Okay, let's speed things up and see how we go. Where's our train? You're carrying 19 crude. That's not too bad. You can carry much more than that, though. We have plenty being produced. Let's increase the size of our storage there, and let's get another couple of trucks on that line. How much have we got waiting? We've already got 7 waiting, so that's not too bad, but that means it is being shipped out here. So, if it's being shipped out here, has it reached here yet? Doesn't look like it. Are we going to need to increase the size of this? Probably not. Got a lot of construction materials. Where can we send those? Fremont? So if we can continue this line down along the coast, along the river, and cross over into Fremont, and then we put in another line from Fremont and hook up with our Huntsville line. In fact, we could do a Chattanooga to Huntsville and down to Fremont. That's not a bad idea. See, we've got money now. It's. I just want to spend all the money on all the trains. I have no plan for how this is going to end up. This is just going to be like a nightmare to actually get things running properly once we've got all the lines laid in. But it's going to be fun. And I really want to do something about this food supply line as well, because it's just a long old slog for these trucks, and there's loads of food waiting. Right, how many have we got on? We've got 10 on here. You know what? Let's have 15 on there. Are you going to drive straight past? Or are you going to pick up food? You're going to pick up food. Yes, you are. Excellent stuff. Okay, so that should increase the amount of food going into Abilene. Now. Goods. Goods want to come out to Palmdale. Goods want to come into Houston. So once they're produced, which, yeah, it's going to take a while, they should be brought into Houston, into Visalia, and shipped out to Houston. But we also want them going to West Jordan. There really is no point in putting in a train line to West Jordan, is it? I mean, you could basically throw a vehicle that far. Right. Where should we put this? We'll put in a road. Stop it. We'll put in a road across there. And we will put in our... Every time I turn it the wrong way. In there. And we'll put in a line from Visalia. No, not from the station. From... That's it, the branch. To West Jordan. And this is the... Visa W Jaw road cargo. That'll do. And we will pop in a couple of vehicles. That'll do. And you're going to be right at the bottom. There you are. Okay, so any goods that are produced will be sent out from Visalia to West Jordan and to Houston. We don't yet have a link with Palmdale, I don't think. No, we don't. Now, a rail link is the logical choice, isn't it? Put in a train line. Put in a train line. Just put in a train line. That'll be fine. Yeah, let's put in a train line. Right, so we'll put a street in across there. That'll do. We will put in a station. That'll do. We'll put in some tracks. Now, definitely want to come out of the left-hand platform here, I think. Because we can send out another one down towards San Bernardino, should we need to. And then link up to Chattanooga, maybe. And then this way we can come out, get some of these things caught up in the cargo, past Oceanside, as we said, and then down to Birmingham. And have that, just that complete link there. Right, so we are going to need to put in a bridge, which means... I mean, too much curvature. Calm down. Right. Where are we going? Houston. Where is our station in Houston? It is here. But we need to jink around that road, unless we want to just take that road out. Okay, so we want to go pretty straight. That'll do. I want to get it quite short across there, because I want to bring it up as much as possible. Which is that. That looks alright. Now, it doesn't look alright at all. It looks horrendous. Oh, I don't mind. Now we want to come across, but we don't want to come up that far. No, we don't want to do that either. Oh, yeah, okay. That's not terrible, actually. I wonder if we can... No. Yep, that's not terrible. I don't hate that. Can we bring it a little further? There we go. How straight is that? Oh, not very. Not very at all. Come on. There you go. That's straight. I like that. That's good. That's relatively good. And are we going to get across the road without it being hideously ugly? Ah, no, we're not. But it'll do. It'll do. Right, now stop messing about and just go straight through. What are you doing? Oh no. Yeah, stick to the contours of the land at this point. Thank you. No, we don't like that. We do not like that. That's not nice. That's... Oh, that's alright. That'll do. Now, where are we going? We're going over there, aren't we? So, I might have just messed up that road. No, that's good. We'll go with that. A bit further on. Now, which platform do we want to use here? Probably this one. This is going to be problematic, isn't it? I know what I'll do. I'll just demolish it. Because trains is more important, isn't they? There we go. And now we can put some of that road back in, I suppose. Otherwise they're going to complain. Oh, I need to bend the road. Come on. How ugly? Yeah, okay, not terrible. We will put in another... There we go. Okay, that's fine. However, we also need to ensure that it can be reached by the depot. So we will have to do that, at least for the moment. And we have a train on this track, so I will risk putting in... I'm not going to double track it, but I am going to put in quite a long passing place. Now, signals. Oh, don't like these. Right, I think we want to say that we have a signal there and a signal there. I think that's how that works. So when this train comes along here, it will carry on down the main line on the right-hand track. If there's anything in front of it, it will stop and wait. And then when that comes past, it will come onto this track. And then that can go through, I think. Maybe. Well, we'll see. So we're going from Houston to Palmdale. And this is Who's Palm Rail Cargo. And now let's buy another train. How much money have we got? We got 90 million. Let's go for another beefy boy. Now, what do we need on this? What are we taking? We should probably look at that first, shouldn't we? We're going to be taking goods. We might end up taking oil at some point because there is a refinery out there. So it might be worth having an oil car on the line and sticking a couple of road lines out like that. It's not a bad idea. The other option, of course, is plastic and steel as well. Okay, so plastic, steel, oil. Plastic, steel, oil. That's probably all we need, isn't it? So, let's get our Mikado back. So we want oil, so we'll stick a couple of oils on. We want plastic and goods. So we'll stick a couple of those. No, we'll stick a couple of... because they carry steel and lumber. So we'll stick a couple of those on. And then we'll stick a couple of those on. Yes, that seems right. That'll do for now. It's only 96. No, I'll tell you what. Let's just... 3 of each. That's 132 meters of train. That's good. Right, and you are going on the Houston to Palmdale rail cargo, and you can get there. Does that mean that our passing place works? Right, you are... where are you at the moment? You're probably waiting for this train to get out of the way, aren't you? Are you going to wait until it passes this signal? Do I need another signal closer to the station? No, that wouldn't do any good, would it? Or would it? I don't know how signals work. I really don't. So when it's past this signal, our new train comes out of the depot. Yes. And that's going to move up, and it's going to wait here until this one turns around and comes back. Ah. I am like an engineer, me. I'm the greatest. Where are you taking that oil? Oil, not oil. Iron. Why are you taking that iron? Why have you left that iron there? It's supposed to come to here. Look, it's asking for iron. What are you doing? I don't know what it's doing. There's a lot of iron to pick up here. And you're carrying quite a lot of iron. Good lord. We may have overloaded this station with iron. Never mind. Okay, so that has set up. You shouldn't be picking anything up yet. You've picked something up. Okay, that's fine. Now, what about the other one? Have you picked anything up? Where are you? No, you haven't, because there's nothing to pick up yet. Good. That should be fine then. Right. So we can get crude coming in from Visalia to Houston, picked up by the Houston-Palmdale rail cargo, and we can ship it out to the refinery and the fuel refinery and bring fuel in. Okay, but I think I'll set that up next episode. We've done all right. We're still making money. We've got 90 odd million in the bank. That's quite nice. We've managed to put in another 2 train lines and still have 90 odd million in the bank, which is good. Upgraded all of our road vehicles, upgraded the roads, set in several new goods lines, and I've put in signals, and they work, which amazes me, frankly. But on that, we will leave it for this episode, just as the train goes past. Thanks very much for joining us. Do please give us a like and a subscribe if you like the episode and would like to see more. Leave us a comment, let me know what you think. Any comments about either this game or any games you'd like to see me play on the channel, or like to see me screw up horribly on the channel. Apart from that, thanks very much for joining us. Please join us again next time. Please check out the other videos on my channel. Until next time, I've been John. This has been Transport Fever 2. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.